Now, despite well-meaning attempts to standardize units of measurement, the UK and the US weren't able to formally align their definition of a pound and a yard until 1960. Jesus Christ. This in turn led to two different systems of linear measurement in the US, the international system and the surveyor's system, until 2023. Double Jesus, double Christ. Before the split, a gallon was originally the volume of 8 pounds of wheat, and there were a bunch of different gallons recognized in the British Empire for different substances, including a wine gallon and a beer gallon, all with different volume. Now, the newly established British imperial ounce chose to just discard all those other gallons floating around in use and standardize their gallon as the volume of 10 pounds of distilled water at a set temperature and pressure. The US customary system, however, continued to reckon its ounce based on the volume of a wine gallon. Alcohol is less dense than water, so a US fluid ounce is approximately 1.04 of an imperial ounce, giving us a pint that is 20 ounces in the UK versus the standard US 16-ounce pint. Now look, that was a super quick overview, so my apologies for any fans of the avoirdupois or metric system.
What was that? I didn't get... You must be talking another language.
But to be honest, the history of weights and measurements is a bit like Gandalf's fall off the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Dark, endless, and just completely fucking arbitrary. Now, I don't want to lose sight of the important takeaway here, which is that simply whether they were drinking American or British pints, hobbits were getting absolutely hammered on the regular.